Welcome to Monday Night Basketball. We got the Lady Hawks here taking on the Galatia Lady Bearcats. From what I saw, it looks like Galatia Lady Bearcats only have 5 players on their team this year. I knew it was going to be a varsity-only game, but I was still surprised to see the limited number of players. Not for sure if they have anybody hurt or if that's just the size of their team, but that's what they're dealing with this year. So the Lady Hawks are warming up currently. Tonight is also homecoming decorating night, so many of them have stayed after school to decorate and then come directly in for the game. And then after the game, they'll go directly back out and continue to decorate. Homecoming is this Friday night. The Lady Hawks will take on the Pope County Pirates, so that is tonight and Friday night, both GEC teams. So they're hoping to, pick up W's for the win column in the GEC bracket here. But Friday night, the Lady Hawks will take the floor at 5 o'clock here in the high school gym. So about 30 minutes earlier than normal. We're going to start at 5 o'clock because after the varsity girls take on Pope County, then the JV high school boys will take on Harrisburg in the high school gym. And then following that, we'll have the varsity team. So all 3 games this year will be played in the high school gym. In years past, we've had some games in the junior high gym, and then, we've had some games in the high school. But all the games this year will take place in the high school gym, just with an earlier start time of 5 p.m. So please get here as early as you can on Friday, so that way you can get your seats and get ready to watch some fantastic basketball Friday night. Directly after the varsity boys game, they'll have the coronation for homecoming. Tonight we also have in the junior high gym, we have the junior high boys taking on Carrier Mills, and our junior high girls tonight are at Galatia. So Galatia high school girls are here, and Galatia junior high girls our girls are playing at Galatia. So this game will start in somewhere between 10 to 14 minutes. If we're ready to go in 10 minutes, we might start then. We got 14 minutes on the clock, but we'll wait and see. All right, I'll be back then. All right, we're getting ready to have the national anthem and then the starting lineup.
Please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
We will begin with tonight's lineup of Galatia Thompsonville Lady Bearcats against your own Downton County Lady Hawks. Starting lineup for Galatia Thompsonville Lady Bearcats, number 23, Melanie Henson. Number 24, Riley Allen. Number 4, Riley Ridgway. Number 3, Whitney Weber. Number 15, River Seller. And now for your lineup for the Downton County Lady Hawks.
All right, our starting lineups here.
At guard, number 15, Gracie Cox.
Number 15, senior Gracie Cox. She had a big night against Stillville with 26 points on Saturday. Ava Aarons, number 4. Ava's favorite candy bar is the Snickers. Riley Russell, number 20, a junior. I told her she needed to drive to the basket more. Cadence Holloway, number 5, sophomore.
Number 34, Alyssa Henry.
And number 34, senior Alyssa Henry.
Tonight's coaches for the Hawks will be Chris Fromm and Bryce Fraser and Jenna Vickery.
All right, so one big concern that I see right off the bat is I just don't know what Galatia does if they get in foul trouble. Hopefully they don't foul a lot with only 5 people. All right, ball's up. Alyssa Henry got that jump. Straight into Riley Russell, who passed to Cadence. Down to Gracie, who drives in for the shot. A little short. Rebound to Galatia. Passes ahead. Ball's up. Oh. All right, here we go. Now we're set up and ready to go. Gracie Cox with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Ava Aarons. We got Riley Russell and Alyssa Henry working the triangle in the middle. Cadence Holloway with the ball. She drives in. She shoots. Off the backboard. It's going to be out of bounds. Galatia ball. we have a turnover for Galatia. Gracie Cox with the ball at the top. Passes over to Cadence Holloway. Back to Gracie. She's got the 3. Up and no good, but Alyssa Henry had the rebound. The putback just wasn't quite there. Had a hand on it by the Galatia player. Long pass down low. Let's see, ball's up. Ball's on the ground. All right, jump ball. Just kind of all over the place for a minute there. Didn't know who had a hand on it. Gracie Cox with the rebound. Try to loosen this camera up just a little bit so it's not, there we go. Hopefully it moves a little bit easier. All right, Gracie Cox with the ball, drives in, shot. It's good. I'll get the score up there in just a minute. It's only 2-0 right now. All right, here we go. 6:11 to go here in the first. Quick 30-second timeout. Riley Russell with the ball. Passes over to Ava Ahrens. Down to Gracie Cox. Gracie drives, passes it back to Riley Russell. Riley starts to drive. Swinging it around. Back up to the top, over to the corner. Passed in. It was a good look. Got to be just a little bit quicker on that pass. Long pass. I'd like to see that picked off too. I think they'll make that adjustment here in a little bit. All right, ball's out of bounds. It's going to stay with Galatia. .24 with the shot. It was a 2. Game's tied up. Riley Russell with the ball. Passes over to Gracie Cox. Ava Ahrens, Cadence Holloway, back to Gracie, back to Ava. Shot. It's good. That was a lucky bounce on that, but it was a good lucky bounce. All right, 24 with the ball. Gracie Cox almost with the steal. Ava Ahrens had her hand on it, almost stole it. Well, we were going to get a steal out of it one way or another. Cadence Holloway with the steal and the bucket. Yeah, they're all starting to step up now into that passing lane, so I'd say we're going to see quite a few more steals happening. Almost right there. It was almost a turnover. It's going to be Gallatin ball. It was a backcourt violation. Gracie Cox with the ball. Ava Ahrens. Cadence Holloway. Cross court to Ava. Into Riley. There we go. Good bucket by Riley Russell. Good pass by Ava Ahrens. Nice trap up there at the top between Gracie and Riley. Ball's in the corner, 24 steps in. That was a nice move by 24. for Galatia. She has all 4 points. If I remember correctly, 24 played for Pope County last year. Ava Aarons with a shot. We didn't get the lucky bounce on that one, but that's all right. It'll happen here in a minute. Ava and Gracie both working to play some defense up top. Galatia passes it out of bounds. I believe it should be Gallatin ball. All right, we got Mariah Porter and Alexa Sauls coming in off the bench. Mariah Porter, top of the key. Back to Alexa Sauls. Over to Gracie. Gracie drives. She passes over to Alexa. Shots up. Gracie with the rebound. Double rebound. Put back shot on the second one. There we go. All right. We picked up a steal there, so it's our possession again. Cadence Holloway with the ball. Passes over to Alexa. Down to Mariah. Shoots. Mariah's been out with an injury for a few games, but she's back now. Another steal here. Cadence Holloway bringing it up. Passes to Gracie, who's driving in. She's going to be fouled by number 24. That is Galatia's first foul and the first foul of the game. And we're at 2:15 to go here in the first quarter, so everybody's doing a good job not fouling, but still playing aggressive. Gracie Cox, power dribble, tries to put it in. She's going to fight for her own rebound. They're going to call a jump ball on that. It's going to go to Galatia. Lady Hawks in a full court press. 24 with the ball. She puts it on the floor to dribble. Passes over. We almost had that. Cadence Holloway does hit it at the very end there. Yep, looking for 24. Passes it out to 4. Back in the corner to 24. It's knocked out of bounds by Cadence Holloway, so it's going to stay with Galatia. Clock does stop, though. 152 to go here in the first. Riley Russell going to come back in the game. I think we're going to give Alyssa Henry a break. I mean, that's one thing that Gallatin's got going for him right now with the deep bench is lots of playing time for everybody and lots of breathers. And that's a good thing. I mean, you stay fresh the whole game. Number 4 with a shot there. Ball's up. Mariah Porter comes down with the rebound. She's got control. Cadence Holloway now to Riley Russell. Alexa Sauls back to Riley. Over. Pass just wasn't there, so Galatia picked it off probably for their first steal of the game. 24 passes it over to 3, back up to 4. Good ball movement there by Galatia. Down in the corner. Long distance shot. No good. Mariah Porter's... Oh! Floor is a little slick over there. She had the rebound. All right, 24 with the ball in the corner. .53 seconds to go here. Oh, that was an excellent steal by Cadence Holloway. Grab that. Oh, it was just off the hands of Alexa Sauls. .36 seconds to go and counting here. Gracie trying to go for the steal. Alexa and 23 on the ground for it. Galatia managed to come up, but then Alexa fouled. Be aggressive, but move your feet, not reach with your hands. We got, that was our first foul of the quarter, which is pretty good for us. We are an aggressive bunch, and sometimes being aggressive just tends to lead to fouls. Ball, almost was loose. Now it's loose on the ground. Let's see, Cadence Holloway grabbing it. Riley Russell comes up with it. That was a good team effort. I'd like to see that right there. Nice bucket right at the end. Great teamwork by Riley Russell and Gracie Cox, and then even high-fiving on the way back to the bench. So the Hawks are at 12 and Galatia at 4. We're moving straight into the second quarter here in just a minute. All right, it's going to be Gallatin ball here at the start of the second quarter. I'm going to get that changed up here on the scores. All right, now it says second. Here we go. Oh. We've got a full lineup change here. I'll get you those names and numbers here in just a minute. Okay. So we've got 24, Abby Eastman, 12, Greenlee Baker, 11, Sophie Wargle, 23, Hannah Forster, and 31, Hallie Holmes. Hallie Holmes with the ball, passes over to Hannah Forster, and here we go. They're saying get it to the outside. Now they haven't called it yet, but I feel like we need to watch our feet a little bit, because I kind of feel like a couple times we might have stutter stepped and traveled some. All right, we're swinging the ball here. It's over to Hannah Forster, up to Abby Eastman, back to Forster, to Greenlee, over to Abby, up to Hannah. She's going to shoot the three. Sophie Wargle with the rebound. The putback wasn't there, but Hannah Forster's trying to shoot it. Galatia had a hand on it. We're going to call a travel there on Galatia. All right, it looks like our starters are coming back in. They had just an extended break there from the first quarter to the second quarter, I think, to just catch their breath. And our normal JV starters did a great job stepping in there. Gracie Cox with the ball. Back over. Cadence Holloway now. Cross court to Ava Aaron. Shot. There we go. No need for a lucky bounce there. That was all net. Ooh. Yeah. Picked up her feet a little bit. Traveled there out front. Gracie Cox with the ball. Trying to get it in to Alyssa Henry. I think we're just going to have to work on the position on posting up there, seeing how it's which way's easiest to get her the ball. 24 at the ball, down the corner to 23, shots up. No good. Ava Aarons, yeah, she had it. and 23 reached in and fouled her. All right, Riley Russell with the ball. Passes into Ava Aarons, down to the corner to Gracie. Out to Cadence. Cadence is going to shoot. It's up, no good, but Alyssa Henry with the putback for 2. Nice rebound, nice shot. Ball's loose. Gracie Cox going in for the layup. 2 points for her. She was the MVP Saturday at the Galatia shootout between Gallatin and Stillville. She had 26 points on the night or afternoon. Lots of steals and rebounds. There's another almost steal there by Riley Russell. We got a steal by Ava Aarons. She passes up to Gracie. Ball's just a little too high. Floated into Galatia's hands. Ava Aarons with the rebound, passes ahead to Cadence Holloway. Cadence is going to pull up for a jumper and 2 points. That was a beautiful shot. Alyssa Henry and Cadence Holloway almost fighting over the ball there, but Gallatin picked it up and we're okay. So now we have possession. Riley Russell with the ball, swinging it around the top, passes down to Gracie, who drives in, tries to go up for the shot, but gets fouled. I don't know if they'll call that a shooting foul or if they'll say it was on the ground. Yeah, they're going to say it was on the ground. So it's just out of bounds since it was on the ground. They're saying it wasn't a shooting foul. All right, we've got Mariah Porter and Alexa Sauls coming back in the game. Nice three-pointer. That was a nice three-pointer there. It's now 23-4. Number 4 with it. Hands off to 23. 23 is driving around. She's going to try to go in for a layup, but is fouled. Alexa Sauls driving all the way down for 2 points. There's a beautiful layup. 25-4. Ball's loose. Gracie Cox takes off with it. There we go. 2 points for Gracie. She has 13 on the night right now. She's leading all scorers. Ball's up and loose. Alexa Sauls grabbed it and she was fouled by number 23. I believe that's going to be that's the second foul for 23. 23 has 2 fouls and 24 has 2 fouls for Galatia. All right, so we have 2 new players in here. Harper Fromm, number 0, and Nevaeh Moore, 35. Ball's over to Harper. She drives up, passes over. Mariah Porter with it. She's going to shoot the 3. But, oh, you see there. All right. Alexa Saul's got the rebound, put it back up, and then got an elbow in the back. They did call it. Number 15, that was a foul. That's her first, and it was a shooting foul. Free throw's good. So she's got two points. Let's make that, no? All right, they're going to say cross the line. So but Alexa has 3 points on the night. .24 for a three. Up and no good, but 23 came down with it, and then she was fouled, I think, by Nevaeh. And the only reason I think that is because Nevaeh was kind of acting like maybe she was the one that fouled. Sometimes you got to pretend that it wasn't you, and then they might call it on somebody else. She got one of the free throws, so we're at 28-5. Harper Fromm over to Alexa Sauls, up to Ava Aarons, over to Fromm. Fromm looks into Alyssa Henry. She passes back out. Fromm with the ball. Passes over. Now up to Ava Aarons. I'd like to see Ava step up there and shoot that three at the top. She's been open a couple of times, and I know she can hit it. Harper Fromm with the ball. Ava Aarons right there for 2 points. She's got 6 on the night, and I believe they all came from that same exact spot. .24 drives in. Ava Aarons grabs it. Dribble out, dribble out. They're going to call a jump ball because more than one hand was on it. Ball's up, ball's down. Alyssa Henry with it, passes over to Greenlee Baker, who's driving in for the layup, and she gets fouled as she's driving in. That's going to be a shooting foul, so yeah, she's going to the line for 2. And that is 5 fouls in this quarter for Galatia. But there's only 34.5 seconds to go. So I don't see us going to the line too much more here in the second quarter. Sophie Wargle being aggressive, going in there trying to get that jump ball. She got a jump ball called this time. Yeah, stays here with Gallatin. So that was a smart move there by Sophie. Gallatin's going to take it out, passes in. Abby Eastman with it, back down to Greenlee Baker, who shoots, and they're calling it a 3. Greenlee's pretty hot from the 3 line. That was her first of this game, but I've seen her make many this season. Oh. Layup wasn't good. Sophie Wargle came down with the rebound, tries to put it up, and she's fouled. So it doesn't matter if it's a shooting foul or not a shooting foul because Galatia has 5 fouls, and that means we're headed to the line. So right now, 3 Galatia players have 2 fouls, 1 Galatia player has 1 foul, and then they have 1 player that has none. So 7.8 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Alright, tried for a long distance 3, just didn't happen. So going into halftime, Hawks are up 34 to Galatia's 5. We'll be back after halftime, and I'm going to show us the sponsor video. We're extremely thankful to have sponsors sponsor each of these games so we can bring these to you, especially, you know, during these cold winter months when maybe the weather's bad outside and you can't get out, or you can't travel the distance to go to some of the games. So thank you to our sponsors.
The Gallatin County Athletic Boosters would like to thank the following businesses and individuals for their support of Hawk Athletics. Legion's Bank, located at 105 East Shawnee Avenue in Shawneetown. Phone number 618-269-4180. Lobby hours Monday through Friday 9 to 3 and drive-through hours Monday through Friday 8 to 4 and Saturdays 9 to 12. Legion's Loves Local. Winslow Lumber Company in Junction, Illinois. Buyers of standing timber, builders of crane mats, mud mats, cribbing, and pinboards. Serving the oil, gas, coal, and solar energy sector for 29 years. Join New Hope General Baptist Church and Pastor Daniel Acord on Sundays for Sunday school at 9:30, church at 10:30, and on Thursdays for Bible study at 6 p.m. Located just 4 miles north of Ridgeway at 18870 Jackson New Hope Road. New Hope General Baptist Church, sharing God's love together. Banterra Bank is proud to support the Hawks, Gallatin County schools, and our communities. Whether it's on the court or on the fields, our Hawks give it their all, and Banterra is committed to helping them soar. Visit Banterra Bank or one of their 25 locations across Southern Illinois for your banking needs, including personal and business products, plus specialty services like agribusiness lending and insurance. With any product or service provided, you'll find one commonality: exceptional personal service. Banterra Bank, member FDIC. Extreme Welding and Machine Services Incorporated. Open Monday through Friday, 7 to 3:30. For all your retail welding, gas, and supply needs, metal cells, heavy equipment and hydraulic cylinder repair, and much more. Your one-stop shop for all your equipment repair needs. Kevin Edmonds Construction. Contact Kevin Edmonds for new homes, remodels, or any of your construction needs. Phone 618-559-4956. John and Kathy Seeley. Steve and Candy Drone. Jeremy and Amy Knott. Terry and Anita Golden. Josh and Jackie Drone. Jeff and Bridget Jones. Thank you to all of the sponsors for our broadcast and for supporting your Hawk Athletics.
All right, here we are. We're back at the start of the third. Ball's passed into 24. It's Galatia possession. Over to 23. They pass inside. Back outside, down to the corner. Shots up, no good. Riley Russell with the rebound. She maintains possession, and we're off. Cadence Holloway with the ball. Jump shot. Gracie Cox with the rebound. And they're going to call it a jump ball. Riley Russell to Cadence Holloway. Gracie Cox, three-pointer. Swish! Gracie has 16 so far into just like a minute into the third quarter. She might end up with more points than she had at Galatia. Right now, all 5 Hawks players that are on the floor have at least 2 points. Cadence Holloway with the 3. Alyssa Henry with the rebound, the putback, and the swish. Good pass by Riley Russell right over to Alyssa Henry. Good awareness on the floor there, and 2 points for the Hawks. Cadence Holloway taking off, layup. Right now, Cadence has 6. Alyssa has 8 or 6. I'm not for sure. Ava Aarons with 6. Riley Russell has 2, but she has some very important assists that led to a lot of those other buckets. .443 to go. Gracie Cox with the shot and the bucket. Riley Russell with the ball. Gracie Cox, 2 points. She's just on fire right now. She's got 20 points. I kind of thought it was a block. They're going to call a foul. Probably the side of the arm. I'm going to give this Galatia team some credit, though. Only 5 girls. With 5 girls, you cannot, even your warm-ups there, it's not like you can even really do a 3-man weave too much. So, I'm not really for sure who they're scrimmaging against at practice or, what they're able to do there, but that takes a lot for them to stick with it. I could see where, sometimes if you get in the mindset that it'd be easier to quit, but these 5 girls are hanging with it, so they deserve credit for that. .24 for Galatia has 6 points right now of the 7 for the team. Alyssa Henry with the bucket. Oh, that was a sweet move. Says she has 8 on the board. I was thinking it was 10, but I must have might have miscounted. Long distance 3. It was almost there. Ball's out ahead. Galatia comes up with it. She's trying to drive in. Ava Aaron stops her. They pass in, pass over, back up to 24, down to the corner. This is a good look. Cadence Holloway picks it off. She takes off. She's going in for the nice layup. That is 8 points for her. So again, every single Hawks player that's on the floor right now has scored. All 5 of our starters. 2 of them are away from double digits. That was a good block there by Gracie. Straight up. She knew she wasn't going to foul on that one. Oh, good pass. That was an excellent pass by Cadence Holloway. Straight into Gracie. 2 more points for Gracie. She's at 22. Her career high is 26. .103 left to go here in this third quarter. Then we will be on a continuous clock for the fourth quarter. Cadence Holloway, she has it. Smart move by Cadence to dribble that back out, slow things down. Not a timeout, we're just switching out some players. We'll see if they get back in or not, but Cadence, Riley, and Gracie are headed to the bench. They've all 3 of those girls have had an excellent night so far. Hannah Forrester with the ball. Passes over to Mariah Porter. She thought about shooting, decided against it. She had kind of glanced up at the clock and realized we're probably trying to run the rest of this time off. Hannah Forrester with the 3. Wasn't there. I thought I heard a whistle, but I guess I didn't. Alyssa Henry. Bucket! She's got 10 on the night. 2 Gallatin County Hawks players with double digits. All right, and she's headed to the bench with 10 points, and freshman Hallie Holmes is coming in. 3.1 seconds to go. Galatia's looking for that last second shot. Didn't get it. Good defense by the Hawks there. So we've got some probably change of the lineup here in just a second. We'll see. 55-7. It will be a continuous clock for the last 8 minutes of the game. So when a team gets up by 30 in the fourth quarter, then they start a continuous clock. And that just means that it's not going to stop when the ball goes out of bounds. It won't even stop for free throws unless it was down to like where the buzzer was going to sound. And then they wouldn't let it sound in the middle of a person actually shooting. They would stop it, with maybe 2 seconds to go, and then start it back. All right, so we have Sophie Wergel, Hallie Holmes, Mariah Porter, Hannah Forrester, and Alexa Sauls. Right now, of these 5 ladies, Alexa Sauls has 3 points, and no one else from this group has scored just yet. So we'll see if we can get a few of them on the board. Good pass there. Galatia comes in, grabs the rebound. Three's no good. Mariah Porter with the rebound. She's looking ahead. Tries to get it to Alexa Sauls. Just wasn't quite there. But it was a good look and a good thought. 23 with the ball. No good. But I think it was out of bounds, so it's going to go to Gallatin. Mariah Porter with the ball, passes up to Hannah Forrester. Hannah's going to shoot the 3. It was close. Off the backboard, ball's down on the ground. They're going to call a jump ball. And it's going to go to Galatia? Yep, they said Galatia ball. All right, we've got a change in lineup here. We got Abby Eastman with the ball right now. We got Harper Fromm. We got Greenlee Baker, Hallie Holmes, and Nevaeh Moore. Hallie Holmes and Nevaeh Moore working the triangle. Ball was a little high. Nevaeh Moore with the rebound. Good rebound out to Abby Eastman. Abby Eastman takes off. She had a good game against Galatia the other night. Greenlee Baker with the 3. It's up. Abby Eastman with the rebound. Oh, they're going to call a foul. I didn't really think it was a foul. I thought it was a pretty good jump in there and got the rebound. Not only are these 5 that are out here right now pretty good basketball players, all for freshmen, but they're all very good math students too. I have them all in math class, and they're doing great at math. All right, we got a full timeout. Only 3:05 to go here in this quarter. Making some good passes here. I would say, at this point with the score, the idea is to make quite a few passes and then look for the best open shot. Ball's out of bounds on Galatia. It's going to go to Gallatin. Abby Eastman with the three. Oh, that was in and out. She was robbed on it. .147 to go. Ball short. Galatia tries to save it. It was saved right in the hands of Hallie Holmes, who's turned into the point guard, dribbling it up the court. Abby Eastman's like, hey, give me that ball. All right. Oh, straight into Hallie's hands, but knocked out, and now Galatia has it. Shots up and no good. Oh, 24 grabbed the rebound and the putback. And she got fouled, so she might make it 10 if she can make this free throw. And number 24 has 8 points of the 9 currently. Let's make that 9 of the current 10. 51 seconds to go. Greenlee Baker with the ball, passes up to Sophie Wergel, over to Harper From. Back to Greenlee. Back over to Harper. Harper has the ability to drive in. I've seen her drive in and hit a good layup. Oh, there we go. It was close. Oh, and we got fouled. It's going to be Galatia ball, but time is ticking away. Well, not Galatia ball. It's going to be shots here, which clock is still ticking down. So he will turn it off, hopefully. She still gets the shot, and then the game's over. All right, there she goes. So the final score is 56 to 10. Lady Hawks get a nice win, and they will be back in action on Friday at 5 p.m.